Beverage cooler specs on Amazon are routinely inflated. Most buyers don't find out until it's already sitting in their kitchen. So here's the rule that actually separates a good beverage cooler from an expensive mistake. Trust the star rating backed by real owner volume, not the spec sheet. I pulled 5 coolers from Amazon right now ranked by exactly that: cooling performance, build quality, and real buyer trust. One clear winner. Let's get into it. So, at $187.97, the Elec Tactic claims 130 can capacity and digital temperature control down to 32 degrees. That range is genuinely useful. Cold enough for sparkling water. Flexible enough for wine. Real owners back it. 4.4 stars across over 1,500 reviews, which is a meaningful sample. Quieter than you'd expect for the price tier. The honest drawback: it's a newer brand with limited long-term independent track record. Buy on the data, not the name. Good starting point, but the next one brings significantly more verified owner volume. More verified owners means more signal. At $199.49, the EUHOMY Silver promises 130 can capacity and removable shelves behind that glass door, genuinely useful if you reconfigure your setup seasonally. 4.4 stars across over 4,000 reviews. That volume is real, but here's what that volume also surfaces: documented quality control inconsistencies. E3 fault codes, water flow problems, units arriving defective without disclosure. EUHOMY requires 24 hours upright before first use. Skip that step and you void the experience entirely. Follow it. Verify function immediately on delivery. Solid mid-tier option for the patient buyer. But the next pick is where the trust score actually peaks. Same fridge, black finish, $9.50 cheaper. That is the entire pitch for the EUHOMY 130 can black variant at $189.99. The specs are identical to its silver sibling. Same capacity, same digital temperature control, same removable shelves, same 24-hour acclimation requirement too, and the same QC risk if you skip it. At 4.4 stars across over 4,400 owners, the trust score actually holds up. That is real volume. But this is purely an aesthetic choice, not a performance upgrade. Pick black if it fits your space. Just verify cooling function the moment that 24 hours is up. Don't wait a week to discover a problem. Step up to the EUHOMY 4.5 cubic foot, and the claim is simple: more capacity, better rating. Justify the price. At $270, it needs to outperform the smaller options on every metric that matters. The 145 can capacity is real. Owners confirm it. And that 4.6 star rating across over 4,400 reviews is the strongest trust signal in this entire lineup. That is not a marketing number. That is earned. Cooling stays quiet under continuous use according to buyers. The honest catch? Same startup rule applies. 24 hours upright before you plug it in, or you are manufacturing your own noise problem. Skip that step and the reviews go sour fast. If you are stocking a home bar or a busy office, this is where the capacity math finally works in your favor. But the top-rated pick here pushes the evidence even further. The hOmeLabs hits the top spot for one reason. 6,893 owners, rated at 4.6 stars. That is not marketing. That is a verdict. At $269.99, it holds 120 cans and pulls down to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, verified by real buyers, not a spec sheet. The compressor runs quietly enough that reviewers specifically call it out. Silent. That matters in a home bar or office. 5-star and 4-star ratings dominate the review spread, and hOmeLabs has logged only 2 complaints on record. The one real catch: shelves need careful positioning at install. Skip that step, and stability becomes a problem fast. Get it right once, and you are done. For most buyers shopping this category right now, this is the pick the evidence actually earns. Bottom line. At around $270, the hOmeLabs is the only pick here with nearly 7,000 verified owners confirming it actually works long-term. The EUHOMY 4.5 cubic foot adds capacity, but unresolved quality complaints add risk. Below $200, neither the smaller EUHOMYs nor the Electactic close that trust gap. More cans, lower price, but also more unknowns. Spend the extra. You will notice the difference. Bottom line, hOmeLabs wins on trust density, not spec promises. Tight budget? Wait for a sale. The $80 gap over the Electactic buys you real owner confidence, not a marketing sheet. Buy the evidence. Skip the gamble. All 5 links are in the description. Which cooler did you go with? Drop it below.